All right, our 4-day heat wave, it is over. Much cooler weather on tap for you Thursday. Take a look outside. Still that warm, summery, humid feel. I mean, temperatures that are well into the 70s. Humidity levels will be dropping off quite a bit, but not until daybreak. But you'll notice the difference when you step outside tomorrow morning. Lincoln now at 74 after reaching the mid to upper 90s this afternoon. 74 in Smithfield now. Providence at 76, low to mid 70s. South Shore, New Bedford, and Taunton all coming in now at 74. We'll drop into the 60s during the overnight hours, but the dew point's still in the lower 70s, and rule of thumb is dew points certainly in the upper 60s to low 70s, an indication a lot of moisture, a lot of humidity in the air. When we take a look at the dew point forecast, watch how these green colors disappear. The dew point numbers come down, indicating the drier air, more comfortable conditions settling in tomorrow afternoon right on through tomorrow evening and tomorrow night, and it does extend into Friday as well. You take a look at the muggy meter showing the dew points and the humidity, and it's much lower, comfortable both Thursday and Friday, then starts to rise once again over the weekend, then really kicking up Monday and Tuesday of next week, getting into that very humid category. And, you know, obviously very typical in the summer season. You get these fluctuations in high and low humidity. Satellite and radar composite, it's quiet across New England. We had a couple of very brief small downpours in a few communities late this afternoon. They didn't last very long. We're tracking this front. It's draped across central Mass and it moves through the Midwest and out across the Central Plains. It's the leading edge of cooler air that'll be draining down as the wind starts to bend more northeast overnight and towards tomorrow morning. That combined with extra clouds, it all spells cooler temperatures on tap for you Thursday. In fact, let's take a look at the numbers. Starting off at 5 o'clock in the morning with temperatures that are in the upper 60s to lower 70s. It doesn't really recover that much. It generally holds in the low 70s right on through tomorrow afternoon. Move ahead to Friday, another cool day, at least by June standards. Not much higher than, say, 70, 72 degrees on Friday afternoon, but comfortable overall on Friday. Tomorrow morning, mostly cloudy skies, looking at a few passing showers, nothing really heavy. Temperatures holding steady, like on either side of 70. Doesn't really recover much, though, during the afternoon hours under mostly cloudy conditions. Temperatures topping out in the low 70s, and even during the afternoon, it's running like a 30% chance of a passing light rain shower, nothing more than that. Beaches are cooler compared to the last several days when you were close to literally 100 degrees. It's in the upper 60s to lower 70s. I think more clouds than sun. I don't see much in the way of heavy rain, but some passing showers can't be ruled out. Water temperatures in the 60s. Bay forecast showing that northeast breeze, that cooler wind direction, checking in at about 10 to 15 knots. Visibility unlimited most of the time, but every now and then briefly reduced to 1 to 3 miles in a passing shower. All right, 7-day forecast. It's actually dry and comfortable for Friday, even though it's kind of cooler for this time of year in the lower 70s. Still introducing some scattered showers on Saturday at 75. Brighter, a little brighter, milder on Sunday, becoming partly sunny after some early morning clouds in the upper 70s. And back to the 80-degree weather next Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday of next week as we get back into summer once again, but much cooler tomorrow. Pretty comfortable if you work outdoors.
I know we've talked about how rare it is for us to get a day of triple digits like we did this week, but is it rare to get this big of a swing?
Not so much, because even though we're into late June, July, water temperature is running like at about 64, 65. So you get a northeast wind off that 64-degree water, it'll really cool things down. Unlike in September when that water temperature is 77.
He's a scientist.
He is.
All right, thanks, Tony.